see. I wonder if we're live. Are we live? Cafe says we're live. That probably means that we are live. Welcome to sunset time in Shibuya. For the first time in, I don't know since when, I'll be able to do a little evening walk in central Tokyo tonight. That's gonna be fun, even though all the people here are making me a bit anxious. So let's cross the crossing and head to quieter streets. Yeah, a lot of people here, as always. Mini tea is good. She's great. We had a lovely day today. We actually met up with some friends and had some picnic at a lovely park, and there was like plum blossoms and life was easy and everything was great. And she was very happy. Yeah, it's a long weekend here in Japan, so it's Saturday, but yesterday was also a national holiday. So three-day weekend this week. Emperor's birthday yesterday. Let me know if you have any requests or anything in this area, this part of town. It really feels like ages since I did an evening walk in Shibuya. So I don't remember where I should go. Let me know, please. And I'm sure someone will say in the chat that they saw me on the live camera. Because people always do whenever I walk here. I still do guides. You mean tours?
Yeah, I do.
Having a couple next month, a couple of tours. It's gonna be fun. Wow, it's very crowded tonight. No wonder since it's Saturday night. So yeah, I guess I'll just, since I'm here, I have to pass through the main street here for a little while, I guess, but then I will head to slightly quieter areas. Actually, I will take this way. That music might be copyrighted, so let's not get in trouble for that. Yeah, morning. I want to be on Oh, I can be on this side, it's okay. Fukuoka is so much less crowded. Yeah, for sure. Fukuoka is in Tokyo. And I kind of envy you a little. I don't know. This kind of environment used to be super exciting to me like 10 years ago maybe, but now I don't like this kind of crowded places at all. Let's see, what else are you saying? Streams down? No, I don't think so. Streams down. But yeah, a little walk around Shibuya and then hit some quieter streets, maybe do a beer break, and beer break and chill. It's not very chill to walk around here, so but I'll just do a little walk around because I know that many of you like it. Enjoy seeing what Shibuya is like, these busy streets. And I don't blame you. I would have been the same if I didn't live here. Oh, they knocked down a building here. It's gonna be interesting to see what will pop up in its place. Pass down this way. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, you're a very loyal viewer these days. Appreciate it. And I appreciate your participation in chat too. Oh, I just saw your other message. Your grandmother passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. I understand it must be very tough for you.
Is that going to remain at this old pub?
Don't worry, Justin. And thank you, Vidya. Thank you. Beer money. Appreciate it. Sorry if I'm a little bit more quiet than usual. It's just I realized that I'm not so comfortable walking around talking to myself in these kind of busy districts anymore. I used to didn't mind at all, but I guess since I don't do it that often these days, it's making me feel a bit more awkward now. Yeah, and Bunkamura is getting renovated too, so that's also being knocked down. Wow. Skype suddenly feels so, like it feels so open here. I'm not used to that because it was quite different before. Anyway, you got another practice. Yeah, I sure did, Jenny. I sure did. And I'm actually also a little bit tired because we had a great time today, but it was quite tiring. Sitting outside in the sun all day and running after a little mini explorer while she was doing naughty things. A lot of fun, but yeah, also a bit tiring. But I think if I can just do a beer break, I will be much more genki. Big sunset, blue hour is almost gone. No, not really. If it looks like that, it's probably just a white balance. It's still pretty blue here. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Beer o'clock. Beer o'clock is coming soon. Kind of thinking I might head up this way actually towards Yoyogi area and then perhaps yeah. Okay, now I got an idea where I want to walk today. Finally. Let's go down here. Yeah, HMV is a brand that I guess is gone in most parts of the world, but here in Japan they're still around. Dark, I would switch camera. There we go. Yes, this is live for those of you wondering. but only if you just type the question in the chat. If you're watching this the day after tomorrow, it's definitely not live anymore. Strange that, isn't it? Very long line for something in here. Wonder what. Yes, it's a Norwegian word for beer, and that is I heard. Yeah, Danish. No, Norwegian beer bar. I think in the beginning it was Danish, Mikkeller, but then they changed owners and now I think it's Norwegian beer bar. Yes, let's head up here, this way. Like a wine tasting event. Oh yeah, what made you think so? Up here a few blocks and then turn right and head back down into the busy streets of Shibuya. Oh, and 200 viewers. Thank you. Of course, when the live stream is over, the chat is not like, it's just a replay of the chat. No one can post new messages there. Of course, Jenny. What are all the satellite dishes? Oh, you mean over there? This is NHK, the Japanese public service broadcasting company's main office. So yeah, those are used to transmit their programs, I guess. Exactly how, I'm not sure how it works. Maybe someone in the chat do. Yeah, I think NHK is one of the world's biggest public broadcasters. Maybe, not sure. I wonder if they should be bigger than BBC, at least in terms of people reached. I don't know if there's any US public service company that might be bigger than NHK, but I doubt it. Public service isn't that big in the US, right? Oh, hello, Lee. Will you ask, is NHK still collecting the fees? Yes. Everybody who owns a TV is supposed to pay a fee every month to receive their broadcasts. But a lot of people don't. But we have to by law. But that law is not very strongly enforced. So yeah. But Jenny, Fox and Disney are not public public service. They're private companies, sure. NHK is public service, and so is BBC. I don't know if there's any American public service broadcaster. NPR is public service, but that's only radio, right? PBS? Ah, that's US public service. So yeah, let's grab a little beer here at the convenience, see if that helps me find my vibe. I feel, I don't know. I need something to wake me up. I'm too sleepy and tired. They have a decent beer selection here. Not really. More or less just the usual suspects.
よく1分30秒ってわかるね。
大体ね。ペイ買いました。ちょっと待ってください。 年齢確認が必要な商品、楽天ポイントカードをお持ちの方はご提示ください。
大丈夫です。See if this kind of premium beer will get me in a premium mood. This this stream is really getting me excited for my trip to Japan. Okay, I'm happy to hear that this little evening walk is making you feel like that. That makes me happy. So I'll head over here and see what happens. There's some lights and stuff. Maybe there's some event going on while I'm drinking my beer. Cheers, kanpai! Skål, Tony. Then, where should I go then? One part of me wants to walk all the way to Shinjuku, but the other part of me feels like, oh, that's kind of far. Also Harajuku area could be an option, or I could go crazy and just head to the left over here and walk to like Yoyogi Koen Station, Yoyogi Hachiman, Yoyogi Uehara, and Shimokitazawa eventually. どうしよう。Oh, Steven, your first trip in 5 years. Nice, nice. The Sakana and Japan Festival. So Fish and Japan Festival. That sounds interesting. Someone asked the temperature. Right here, right now, it's 8 degrees. It's pretty chilly. It was like 20 something earlier this week, but now it's cold again. Oh, Mini would have enjoyed this. I got it. This craft beer truck looks interesting. Too bad I just got a beer. down for a moment and let me finish my beer. Look at this craft beer truck while I'm drinking a non-craft beer. Or we can just look at the moon instead. That's the moon over there. Looks like my camera is refusing to focus on it though. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a craft beer truck before. That's kind of unique. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you. This sandwich looks pretty good. I actually haven't had dinner yet, so who knows? Looks so good.
Let me take you home.
The whole fish topic is not super obvious. Here's like a stand selling mushrooms. So, mushroom と何のトッピング？チーズ？
チーズです。
マヨネーズとチーズ。
マヨネーズとチーズ。こっちがなんだっけ？ベシャメルソース。ベシャメルソース。ベシャメル。
ああ、ベシャメルソース。あ、美味しそう。
ぜひ。
Yeah, that was also type of street food that I haven't seen before.
セットの1000円。汁と焼きがセットで1000円。
Squid. Kayakis. Warabi mochi. These are huge. I don't think I've seen this big mochi before. あ、いいですか？ありがとうございます。いただきます。いただきます。ありがとうございます。
北海道産の唐揚げいかがですか？
Yeah, I guess it's not a good idea to watch this if you're hungry or if you easily get hungry. Chips?きなこだった。美味しかった。Here they have okay, this entire area is products from Fukushima. It's kind of ironic to see that TEPCO is sponsoring the Fukushima section. That's very ironic. Okay, at least I can dump my empty beer can here. Obviously it's a PR event, but yeah, if I was Fukushima Prefecture, maybe getting sponsored by TEPCO is not the first thing I would like to like. They're not the first company I would like to have as a sponsor. Tacos, cool truck, nice neon sign. Yeah, lots of interesting food trucks here actually. So we can't hover around this food event forever. So let's continue this way. Let's continue towards Harajuku. I think I've seen that sketch too. Yeah. Okay, let's continue towards Harajuku.
でも今マイロード歩き始めてる相棒と最高のステージ登るため連れ子供では夢がいた
And the local people are having soccer practice. Nice how so much different stuff is going on just next to each other. Pretty musical walk, yeah, lots of music playing everywhere. I'm pretty sure we will have some sections of this stream that needs to be muted out afterwards. Section is pretty quiet, but we will soon reach Harajuku, just down here at the next crossing, and then things will be a little bit more energetic again, I guess. Really a perfect full moon tonight. That's nice. Very bright. And it's a bit hazy too, so it looks like there's a black mist filter in front of it. Here's the entrance to Yoyogi Park, where I don't go terribly often these days, but that used to be one of my hangout spots when I was younger. Is this some remaining Christmas decoration, or I'm not sure. Harajuku station down there, Omotesando this way, Shibuya, and its ever-changing skyline down here. This is quite a nice view actually. It's crazy to think that the vast majority of those high-rise buildings that we are looking at now, they were not there when I moved here back in 2008. None of these buildings we see, except that one, the Cerulean Tower, that has been around for a long time, but that one's new, that one's new, that one's new, that one's new, this one's new too, I think. And over there Shibuya Stream, which is also not that old. Yeah, RIP old station, old Harajuku station. The new one is functional but lacks a soul. Yeah, especially Shibuya. I mean, I can't say the same about Shinjuku. Like when I see Shinjuku from a distance, it looks the same as it did when I came here, more or less. I mean, all the high rises there, most of them are like from the 70s. But yeah, Shibuya especially has undergone a major transformation. Getting close to the 1 hour mark already, and finally I'm starting to feel that beer is giving me a little bit of good vibes. That's good, that's good. So yeah, for now let's just walk a little bit down Moksando. It's always a good stream when you're in a good mood. Thank you, thank you. What kind of beer would you want you out cold? Oh wow, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty weak myself, but yeah, my wife is the same. Like if she has one can, she would be like wasted, pass out probably. After just a sip, she gets like all red in her face. She's very, very sensitive. From Spain, I love Tokyo at night. Yeah. Tokyo at night is always a very nice place to be. It's pretty cold tonight though. I'm looking forward to the days when it's more comfortable. Like not the hot summer, but when it gets a little bit warmer. That's gonna be nice. Oh. Yeah, here's this new building that it feels like it just popped up overnight. This one here on the right. I'm not sure if it's actually open yet, or if it's still like if it's just the outside that's completed. Yeah, it looks like it's still not completed. It's still not open. But I like how this building here nicely mirrors the kind of visual style of the building on this side, Tokyo Plaza. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's because this is also Tokyo Plaza. Of course. Of course. Everything is Tokyo. Tokyo is a very powerful company. They're the ones who run the train line that I live on, and basically they're the guys who designed and owns most of the Tamagawa. I started this stream about an hour ago, and not sure for how much longer I will go. I might just take the familiar Cat Street route down back to Shibuya rather than anything. Oh, here we have those people. Very crowded. Yeah, it's a Saturday night. Saturday nights are pretty busy. Yeah, let's sit down here. Shibuya looks rather busy. Yeah, well, we're in Harajuku now, but Shibuya is even more busy, so definitely. It's been such crappy weather the last week, so I think today, since it was finally like sunny and nice, a lot of people went out and have spent the entire day outside. Wow, Yari celebrates 37 months of membership. That's more than 3 years. What's wrong with you, Yari? But thank you so much. Thank you so much for your long time support. Wow, people are queuing up for this gyoza place. I didn't know it's that popular. It's decent. Like it's nice, but I don't know if it's worth queuing up for. Well, now we're down on Cat Street, which I always say is one of my favorite streets to walk when it's dark, because I like how it's only like low-rise buildings and nice kind of Nice vibe. Lots of cool shops around here, and it looks very like visually interesting to me, this place. Yeah, Jenny as well. Shibuya was insane when the start of the stream. Yeah, well, I'll head down there again and probably end the stream at Shibuya Crossing as well. So then we can see. My guess is that it will be even busier and more crazy by then compared to when I started. Oh, Ray also 37 months. Wow, wow. I'm so happy to have some of you who has been around for so long. But it's really obvious how much tourism has increased to Tokyo. That is pretty insane. Like when I walk streets like this and also in Shibuya, what's this? A live streaming DJ booth on wheels. That's funny. Never seen that before. With like disco lights and all. That's pretty cool. There is like some guy on YouTube who has like a DJ on a bicycle, I think. He's really funny. And that's even like one step beyond this guy's craziness. But yeah, I've never seen something like that here in Tokyo before. I wonder how long it will take until he gets in trouble with the authorities. I think the big difference with the tourists to me, like now, there's so many European tourists. That's kind of new. Like I hear people speak German, Spanish, Italian, French much more often on the streets now compared to a couple of years ago. Do I miss my DJing days? I'm not sure if I would say I miss them, but yeah, I can get a bit nostalgic about it every now and then. But it's not like I would want to go back to the life I had when I was in my early 20s. I'm a guy who falls asleep at 9 most nights these days, so the idea of staying up all night in a place filled with drunk people and loud music is not something that I that I miss anymore, no. But I'm happy that I've experienced that life as well. It was fun back then, but I don't want it back. Let me think. Let's go down this way. What was generally on my playlist? Wow, that's a very difficult question, and it changed a lot during the 10-15 years that I was like DJing, but yeah, a lot of I don't know, I can't really summarize it easily. What I can say is that it wasn't much of a, like, not so much mainstream music. It was more like smaller labels. Annoying bike guy. Yeah, smaller independent labels and semi-big ones maybe, but not like, didn't play much of the kind of stuff you would see on the hit charts. It's only 20k European tourists. That sounds very low, but yeah, I guess all of those come to the central parts of Tokyo, or like Shibuya and all the other famous neighborhoods. I don't know. It didn't used to be many people, like I didn't used to hear those languages at all 10 years ago on the streets here, but now, yeah, a lot. And I don't know, there's something special about the way many European tourists look. They look kind of very awkward and out of place here in Tokyo, in a way that makes them really stand out. Which is kind of funny. Maybe I look like that too. Even though I'm not a tourist, maybe I also look very awkward and standing out like I don't belong here. Hey Aslam, good to see you here. Sashiburi desu ne. Must be the pink shorts. Probably. No, but I feel that it's actually quite easy to spot like a Western tourist or European tourist compared to a Westerner who lives here. In just the way how people like conduct themselves and how they move, and yeah, a lot of things, a lot of small details. It's usually quite easy to spot tourists, I think. Oh no, this is sad. The place with the maybe the best name in all of Shibuya has closed. Glorious Chain Cafe. Glorious Chain Cafe is no more. Oh no. Ah, but okay, they're reopening in spring. Okay. Okay. A little bit unclear. Oh, let's dash. Glorious Chain. I wonder if they're like sarcastic or what the reasoning is behind that name. And I actually wonder if they're actually a chain. I've only seen them there. Have you ever been there? Yeah, I have, and actually their food is surprisingly decent. They had some pretty good burgers and yeah, other pretty typical cafe food, but I would say they were slightly better than average. Weslem, you're in Japan a couple of weeks. Nice. Are you in Kyoto this time too? Or in Tokyo maybe? Where is this? This is next to Miyashita Koen. Shibuya station is just a few blocks down this way. So yeah, we walked in a circle basically around the whole Shibuya, or the let's see, the eastern side of Shibuya station. Northeastern side of Shibuya station. Is there a store with a favorite jingle nearby? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. There's some drugstores playing it, and there's also often we can hear it at Don Quixote.
象的です。これはここだって通いするんだね。Apparently you get back and you walk like this.
Yeah, there's always that annoying noise here. I think it's like one of these buildings has like a broken air conditioner or something, or a really old one, and they just don't bother repairing it. It's really ruining the vibe. It's quite cozy here otherwise, but that noise is awful. Have you guys seen the inside of this place, by the way? It's pretty cool. It's kind of similar look, similar vibe here inside. But yeah, fantastic. Just wanted to give you a quick little look. I have kind of mixed feelings about this area. Like, I kind of like the look and the vibe, but it's the food, and I like the fact that you can sit outside, which is not super common, especially not here in Shibuya. But the quality of the food that they serve is not so good, unfortunately. More posh Yokocho. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of describing this place. It's called Nombe Yokocho, which means kind of like alley of the drunks. Yeah, we're back at Shibuya Crossing very soon. And I think I will just wave goodbye to you there. I think I will wrap up this stream at the same spot as where I started. So I hope you enjoyed this little Saturday night stroll around Shibuya. For the good old Omoide Yokocho. Well, the good old Omoide Yokocho has changed a lot though. It's more of a tourist trap these days. It still looks nice, but when you go there, it's like it's tourists everywhere, which has kind of changed the vibe somewhat. And I also feel that it's gotten much more expensive and quite overpriced. It used to be, yeah, a good place to stop by for a quick cheap bite, but now it's like just a few yakitori and a beer will cost like 2,000-3,000 yen. thanks everybody for joining me tonight. I'll be back with another stream as soon as we have another day with decent weather. Looks pretty bad for the coming week, but I should be able to squeeze something in at least. Anyway, thanks so much. Bye bye. どうも。auf Wiedersehen und mata ne.
I don't know why they